Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna discuss about Canva app that is very important, and here the new things also arrived here. So we will discuss the rest of the things that has been here. That trending to you is your the Dashera, the Diwali that has been gone. New in Canva, that is the Dhanteras, Bhai Dooj, and the Mehndi competition. If you have to made it out, that all what we have to discuss here. So we'll discuss one by one. We'll first going for the session that what we have to discuss is related to the worksheet. But before that, we'll first discuss about the education infographic. Let's go for the same. So in the your educational infographic, there we have arranged as detailing, as you can see here, so that we can discuss about it. As you can see here for the infographic here, that what we have to discuss, this is your detecting natural hazard. So where when people lives are affected by the natural hazard, it becomes a natural disaster. Technology helps in the anticipating and the reducing skills, which comes under the seismometer, as you can see in the first one. This is your seismometer, that is a device for measuring seismic waves to detect the earthquake that has been in the color, and we can even change it also. So we can write it on with the blue one. Now we can write it on the red one as well, so that can be highlighted, and we can change the color and the size, as well as you can see here that we can edit font, and we can change the text style, we can change the font size, we can change the color, the format, the spacing effects, and the animate, transparent, layers, positions, nudge, and many more. Now coming after the seismometer, we talk about it. We'll go come under the next one, which is your deep water buoys. Is a deep water buoys is your here you together with the ocean surface sensors, and they are used to monitor the changes in water pressure that indicates the forming of tsunami. That is the deep water buoyancies. You can change the color, of course, is this one as well, and then you can change the font size, same for the same. Let's change it. We'll go for the gray one. It is not that proper visible, so we go for the pink one. Now coming towards another one, which is your global position system, which is your GPS, and in the same way here it can be used to examine the displacement of ground, deformations from the earthquake or the violence activities that has been done. So we do with the next color, the purple. Okay, now another we have is your microwave imagery, and that is it is used for visualizing that the cloud formations and analysis and the behavior of the cyclone. Now coming to the another one, that is tensiometer, and tensiometer that indicates the water content of the soil, and the scientists use this for to determine the draft. That is all, and we can change the color, of course, for this as well. Go for the I'll go for the dark blue. Okay, so you can change the colors and the different size as well. Now we go for here. This is the blue color, so you can go for pink, you can go for blue itself, you can go for black, you can go for light blue, you can go for green. So it totally depends upon which color you want. You can just prefer it out, and you can just implement all those things. Okay, so now we go for the different one. You can save the gallery in the, and you can upload from here. You can have a project there. There are many things that to be uploaded, and there are many apps, as I told you in the starting as well. You can go for it, and you will figure it out as well. Now coming towards the class as well, there are the infographics that is for, we'll talk about for class 10th. There are the 93 that has been. So with the class, we go for the, this is somewhat something difficult, So I just started for the first one by one class we'll discuss, so that you will get to know about it. So if we had opened this, so we can just go for it. Let's discuss about football basic technique. This is the pro version. So this is dribbling football basic technique. There is a dribbling, that is this involves controlling the ball with the feet while moving at speed, and good dribbling involving keeping the ball close, changing direction quickly, and protecting it from defenders. The next one is your passing, that is the ability to accurately pass the ball to the teammates. Is a crucial in football, and different types of passes include short passes, long passes, through balls and crosses. The another is your shooting, that is your scoring goals in an ultimate objective in the football, and that is effective shooting technique involves proper footage and that foot placement, body positioning, and you're striking the ball, so with the power of accuracy that is comes under in it, so it will be also helpful for you. Now for the tackling, it is the defending players most tackle opportunities to regain ball positions and for without falling as well. The another is your the heading, and that is the ability to head the ball, important for both attacking and defending. Heading into the their head and the control to the direct one. This is, as you can see, these were the pro ones. If you are buying, then you will get all these things. Okay, now we go for the another one. Okay, let me choose some of the subjects so you can get to know which subject that we have here. It's like science, so you'll get here about the science only. So let's go for one. We'll get each and every subject with different thousands of templates, so you can say, for the different classes. As you can see here, the addiction by the numbers. So here the addictive substances that can also be measured in the numbers, and discovers the key statistics about her global and the local impact. And where the global depression we talk about, so over the 264 million peoples that suffers from depressions, often linked to the substance abuse. The highlight of the connection between the mental health and the use of the addictive substance. And another is your hospital admission, and this is for the hospital admission. Each year the millions of people are hospitalized due to the complications related to substance abuse. These admires the piece of significant strains in the healthcare system. The another is your economic cost. This is the globally the cost that is related to the substance and abuse, important to the trillions of dollars each year, and these expenses include the healthcare, loss of productivity or enforcement effort, planning on a heavy burden or economic worldwide. The another one is your substance related deaths as well. That is, it is estimated over the 5 lakh people die annually due to the substance abuse worldwide. This tissue that figure underscores the urgent need of the address and the drug evident from a public health perspective here. The another is the global impact, that the globally around 5.5% of the population has used illegal addictive substances, contributing to the burden of mental health disorder, and the highlight that the importance of integrity strategy and addictions preventions and treatment. The another is your critical inventions that provides the prevention and the treatment cause significantly reduced these numbers, improving the public health worldwide. Investing the educational program and the mental health services is essential, addressing the one. This has been the another in the form of science that we talk about it. Now we have stellar nebula, new star, red chart, planetary nebula, and the white dot, that is comes under your category infographics. So let's go for the another one here. This is an average star life cycle where the stars are the last of the billions of years, but it does not mean they are immortal, and they are what happened to the life in an average star, which had an initial mass of 0.5 to 8 times that of the sun. Now coming towards talking about the first one, that is your stellar nebula. In the stellar nebula, here every stars come from the stellar nebulas, which is a cloud of hydrogen gas in a space, and replicate eventually collapse under its own gravity, forming heated core that becomes a star. New star, which is the stars, can be stable as long as time on the main sequence, and here for how too long they remain stable depends on their mass. Bigger stars in the burns out faster, and the stars that last up to the 100 million year. Red giant, that is the another one here itself. As you can see, as the stars goes into the laser stages of the life cycle and giant of the hydrogen core, it completely converted into the helium, and a red giant is also a much larger and cooler temperature that gives a red color. The another is your planetary nebula, which is this one. This is the planetary nebula, and here when the stars is close to the dying, it comes out of a gas that dust in the space, and there are around 10,000 planetary nebulas in the galaxy. With another white dwarf, that is white dwarfs are the dead stars and that have are of fuel. Although they are release little to on energy, they spread around billions of years, cooling down, and they are among densest and densest collectives of matter currently known as. So these were the things that we have here. Now we go discuss about the different one. Next one. Now we go for the another one is your, so the lowdown. This is also the another infographic related to the class 10. The lowdown on climate change, where the climate change is the serious global issues in the growing, opening, and statically. Basically, when talking about the infographic, it will be attractive. It will be having some attractive features, so that can anyone can go for it. And they, if they don't want to see, of course they also see the infographics. That is totally important. And in terms of science or any of the other subject that is related to it, you have some figures, you have some pictures on a paper. Then when you're going for the infographic, and you easily draw and make infographics from the Canva app with the different mindset and with the different creativity that you have. Okay, so here 416 parts per billion for 2010, warmest decade, 11% of emission. It all legs in the nature, and it turns to takes in action. This is all about it. Now we go for the another one. These were the talking about the cells here. You're the scientist here, Galileo Galilei. Here in the Galileo Galilei, that is 1564 to 1642. The Galileo Galilei is an Italian philosopher, astronomer, and mathematician. He made fundamental contributions of science, including the study of motion, astronomy, and material strength. His studies also contributed to the development in the scientific method. So ये बेसिकली साइंस के बारे में बता रहे हैं, साइंस के साइंटिस्ट हैं, और उसके साथ साथ इन्होंने मैथ्स में भी कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है. उसके साथ साथ अगर हम बात करते हैं, इसमें अगर इन्फोग्राफिक्स ना होता, सिर्फ डिटेल एक पैराग्राफ या एक सम सॉर्ट ऑफ अ स्टोरी लिखी होती, तो कोई भी इस पर ना जाता. सो जस्ट लिटिल इन्फोग्राफिक एंड दैट हैज़ बीन मेड एज यू कैन सी देयर. बट इससे ज़्यादा क्रिएटिविटी आप दिखा सकते हो इफ़ यू हैव दैट क्रिएटिविटी टू इंजस्ट. Here for the significant discoveries of the Galileo is the law of the falling bodies. improvement of the telescope, astronomical discoveries, earth orbit, that is all in the detail. You can go for it. This is the states of matter, where it's a solid, liquid, gas, plasma, Eisenstein, condensers. These all things that has been coming with the Newton. So there are many. You can go for it. Now we're gonna end up here itself. We'll discuss the rest in the next coming class. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.